wrote a script better than this for our family.
It seems kind of storybook almost, where things like that happen.
There have been many father-son coaching duos in Texas high school sports history that have won state championships over the years. However, the 2014 girls state basketball finals featured a rare accomplishment. A father-son coaching duo that won state titles within hours of each other. Legendary Canyon coach Joe Lombard won his 16th basketball state championship when the Eagles came from behind to beat McKinney North to take the 4A state championship.
These guys all made plays, and Madison Parker finally, she got us some consistent offense, or it made them double or triple team, and it left some other guys a little more open. So just an unbelievable win.
Roughly 2 hours earlier, his son Tate coached Class 2A Wall to its first ever basketball title, boys or girls, when the Hawks upset five-time defending champion Brock.
I thought we did a great job inside on the post on Lexi inside, and she's a terrific player, and which opened up the perimeter, and they hit a lot of threes.
The victories came in different fashions. Wall led Brock the entire game, but the Eagles cut the lead to 2 late before free throws gave the Hawks some breathing room.
It's very good basketball, well coached, very disciplined, and play their styles. Whether that's up and down, or whether that's like us, trying to grind out possessions. Whenever we try to do to win games, what we do, and we've had success this weekend.
Canyon trailed McKinney North most of the game and by 9 late in the third before using a 20-6 run to overpower the Bulldogs.
We've played a lot of games like that this year where we just stink it up and not play very well at all. Their defensive pressure got us going a little faster than we liked probably, and the trapping bothered us, and so we got a little bit better with that. When you get the momentum to shift like it did our favor, it was hard for them to get it back.
The games also happened back-to-back in session 2, so Joe was able to watch Tate win the title right before he took the court to win his.
I said, Tate, I'm so proud of you. And I don't know, for us to win like we did, maybe it was destiny or something. I was caught up a little bit in the emotions. I couldn't hardly watch his game, but man, a million things were going through my head when they were playing. A lot of great coaches never get here, and for him to get here at an early age is pretty special, so I was happy for him.
Although Canyon and Wall are separated by 300 miles of U.S. Highway 87, the towns are well connected and even shared in the celebration after the victories.
This summer at team camp, we beat each other by 1 both times. Yeah. They beat us by 1, we beat them by 1 at the team camp. And I said, man, Tate, you got a good team, don't you?
My parents won state of the same year, one year, and my father's won his 1,000th win at a state championship game, and his 1100th win at a state championship game. It's just, I don't know, it seems kind of storybook almost, where things like that happen.
I feel like I've been close to them because I do a camp for them every summer, and we see them, and I talk about them all the time, with Tate. So I feel like I know them, not quite as well, obviously, as these guys, but I know them well. That's a special feeling for both teams to win and then to share it with one another. The birth of your children, marriage, those are a little better, but wow, this is right up there.
UIL Executive Director Charles Breidup has watched countless state championships through the years. However, he said the scene on the court with Wall and Canyon was something completely unique.
Those are stories that are not told very often. Joe's wife, Babs, was a great coach herself, and some say she may be the best coach in the whole family. Joe arguably is one of the greatest coaches in the country. He has won 16 state basketball championships, 7 state cross-country championships. That's 23 medals. He may have more medals than we have at the UIL office. Joe was more proud of that win for Wall than he was for his own team. I don't think Joe ever takes it for granted. He knows how hard it is, particularly at the level that he coaches on, that to win a state championship's a big thing, but to have your son win one on the same day, that has to be a phenomenal feat.
To give you an idea how close these two teams are, Canyon's bus broke down on the Friday before the state championship games, but no problem. Joe called his son Tate, who got the Wall bus over to the Irwin Center. They picked up Canyon, returned them safely to the hotel. In fact, everybody got home safely to West Texas. Gold medals, hardware and all, state champions for both Wall and Canyon. Great story for the Lombard family. Here at the Irwin Center, I'm Jeff Power, Max Prep Sports, your leader in online high school sports content.